tonight. That would be the best therapy for me. Hey, hey.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Which U.S. state is the most snow this year? New Hampshire.
This is the helpful hedgehog. He makes sure your mental health is at the best it can ever be. You may not know what it is, so he is here to teach you.
When you have good mental health, it means you are aware of your feelings and you know ways to manage them. Today I want to remind you that it is okay to be sad sometimes.
Here's the weather for the week. Here are the recommendations for the week.
Hello, Miss Hawks here. I have an author to recommend, Jerry Spinelli. Amazing author. The one book I don't have, though, is called Crash. It's by Jerry Spinelli, about a bully. When I taught in person, it was my students' favorite book. So search Crash, Jerry Spinelli, and I know you will love it.
Okay, today we're going to be interviewing Mr. White. So, Mr. White, what is your favorite type of animal?
My favorite type of animal. I really like birds, especially birds of prey. It goes back to when I was in 6th grade and I did a report on the American kestrel, and for some reason I've just loved birds of prey like hawks and eagles ever since then.
What inspired you to be a teacher?
Oh, that's a great question. When I was younger, I always thought I was going to be a band teacher because I loved playing music growing up. I loved playing the tuba, and my band directors were awesome, and I loved them, so they really inspired me to be a teacher. But then when I was in high school, I did a little field experience where I got to work with some little teeny tiny first graders. They were so cute. It's like, that's it. I'm not going to be a band teacher. I'm going to go and work with elementary school students. And here I am.
If you could be anything else instead of a teacher, what would it be?
Oh, great question. This is a question I think about a lot. I feel like when I was younger, I didn't get to... I talked about how I always wanted to be a teacher, so I think that's sort of the only idea that was ever in my head. And I wish I had explored some other ideas while I was younger and had that opportunity. I really think I missed out potentially on something like being an engineer, that somebody that really gets to like come up with ideas and design and do things like that, because I think that really aligns with my skill set and the way I think about things.
Can you name 5 things you're happy about?
Ooh, 5 things I'm happy about. I am happy about my family. Does that count as more than one? I love my family. I'm happy about getting to work with some wonderful students and staff in the school. I'm happy that I am relatively healthy, although I have a cold right now. I'm happy that I have enough food to eat and a house over my head, so I don't have to worry about those things. and I am happy that I don't really have to worry about my safety on a day-to-day basis. I feel relatively safe and comfortable, so I think those are my needs are met, so I'm able to kind of explore other things that make me happy. So there you go.
Who is your favorite teacher at the school?
Oh, at the school. Oh, that's a good question. I've worked with so many of these teachers for so long. It's really nice, and I feel like I've got a good group of friends here. I don't know that I can pick a favorite. I know that's kind of a lame answer, right? Let's say this. I love them all, but I'm gonna say Mrs. Seaman is really an important other teacher to work with, just because of all the things she does in the back end. I know you guys only see her for social studies and science, but she's doing so much for our school, and she's a really important part of our team. So I don't want to say she's my favorite, but she is definitely a very important part of our school.
What is one of your favorite type of food?
Ooh, favorite type of food. I love cheeseburgers. It's got to be my #1 favorite. So many good ones, but cheeseburgers is top of the list.
Why did the kids study near?
To get higher education.